Hello you all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Josie and I've been doing this little like early fall try on haul series at a bunch of places that carry plus size for us plus size girlies, and I've been getting some recommendations about places that you all might want to see, and one of you said Maurice's and one of you said Kohl's. So we're just gonna do like a little mall shopping video today. I kind of think like it would be best just to put them all in one video and just see what we have at the mall. I'm at a different mall than I usually go to, so we might not have as much luck here, but we're gonna see what we can find nonetheless. Let's start at Maurice's first and see what we can find.
Where you been and where you hiding? I know you're lying. Don't you try it, no. You really shouldn't play with fire. Put it out with water, but now you're drowning. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying to be like you, but I don't wanna be like you. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying to be like you, but I don't wanna be like you. Cause I could do better. I could do better. I could do better than that. And you should know better. You should know better. You should know better than that. You're telling me I should go places. You're telling me that I'm too lazy. You are the one that is going crazy. Yeah. Cause you can't even hold your own, but you always know what's wrong with everyone else. How is that? You gonna have to call your friend.
I wanted to show you the things that I was trying on as well, because I found some clearance items. I would definitely check out clearance. There was things that were like $4, $5, $6, $7. But another thing, I never pick the right bottoms to do these try-ons with. But anyway, just use your imagination. I really liked this sweater. I thought, like, you know, it's comfortable, really oversized. One thing about Maurice's is that's a 1X, like the one I'm trying on right now, and the last one was a 1X as well. They are very, very oversized, so I could probably size down to like XXL or maybe the 0X that they have. This jumpsuit I loved, but it was in a 3X, so I was just pretty much swimming in it. But I love the little cutout and I like the print of it. This was a clearance item that was like, I don't know, $8 or $9, I think. And then these pants were really cute, but the pants I probably could get away with doing like a 2X because I like a super flowy pant. These were the XXLs, so they didn't fit quite the way that I liked. Going to see what we can find in Belk, because some of you told me that there are some treasures to be found in Belk, so let's see. Okay, I finally found Plus after walking for so long, so let's see what they have. So I feel like for me this is like a little bit older style than what I'm used to wearing, so I don't think there's going to be anything that we can try on here. I'll keep looking and see, but they also don't have a lot of like fall stuff either. As you can see, it's still very floral and all that, so I don't think they've like fully transitioned into fall. Okay, maybe I stand corrected, because I do like this top. I think it's really pretty. It would be good for fall, like maybe with those pants that I bought yesterday, tucking it in. I think it's pretty. They also have lots of dresses on sale, 50% off. They're definitely giving more summer, like I said, but I don't know, maybe we can find a couple in here. This one could work for fall. It's a big long maxi dress. I just don't love like this right here and then on the sides, but I mean, it could work. Big oof at that price though. They do have like 50% off with coupon today, but regular price, I would never. I say that, but I bought that $100 dress at Torrid, but I don't know, like to me, these are not giving what that one gave in my opinion. This could be cute to wear in the fall with a pair of boots or booties. I think that could definitely work. It's thick too, a really heavy material, so this I could see paying a little bit more for than that we just looked at. That's giving like Shein, to be honest, to the quality feel, but this feels a lot more heavy and sturdy. It's my house in a shirt. I kind of like this, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's not, you know, it's giving summer, but I love this. They do have some things in this like huge clearance rack here that could work for fall. This one is nice. This little cardigan in the clearance rack, it's not saying how much % off, but I mean, the original price is $65, so Obviously, it would be less than that. This could be cute for fall. You know, I love these colors together, and this is really, really soft. So this is something that I would pay that extra price point for. I'm very curious how much this is going to ring up. A little red turtleneck has this little lining here. This sweater is really nice too. So I think I do like this Crown and Ivy brand. I don't know why, but I do like this. I think it's cute. The little puff sleeves, the little white collar. I like the patterns on this top. I think this one is cute, but on this one, I don't like the collar. I don't know, guys. I'm weird, okay? This is really cute for early fall. So yeah, I would say come in, check out your clearance section, because this is where like I've found the most stuff so far. Like, that's cute. This one's cute. I love the colors in this. It's giving springtime, but I just wanted to show you all. This top is so cute with the little bows. Okay, guys, I stand corrected. There's some cute stuff in here. There's some things that were my style. I just feel like when I first came in, like on the racks that I was showing you as I was walking through, I was like, oh no, but it gets better. Found some more plus size dresses. I like this one a lot. Actually, this whole rack looks like it might be good. This one's cute. Here's the print up close. This one could be good for fall, and then like as it gets colder, of course, you throw a little cardigan over it. I love the colors. Cute with little booties. And then here's the last one over here. Cute. I just found these pants. You all know pants like this, they speak to me. But this price is crazy. They're 50% off though. This is obviously not clothes, but I had no idea that Belk carried Mackenzie Child stuff. So I wanted to save the trying on things for the two places that you all recommended. But if you would like me to do a Belk try on, I could definitely do that, because there were some cute things. I was definitely like, ooh, at first, but there were some cute things. So if you want to see a try on, let me know. Okay, we're in Kohl's now, and I see a woman's plus. So let's see. Okay, guys, I'm not even kidding. It's from, you see that petite sign? So we have like 3 sections and then like 6 sections down. This is really small, but let's see what we can find. This little maxi is cute for sure. Definitely giving fall vibes. I think that this one could definitely work for fall too. I like the little buttons and I like the stripes down. These denim dresses are always really popular, but they're popular for a reason, because they work every fall regardless of like the trends or whatever. A pair of boots or booties and you're good to go. This one could also work since it's maxi. It is short sleeve, but I feel like the colors are very fall vibes. This Sonoma brand is really nice. They have a lot of these different like tank tops. I was looking at this one. They're just like high neck tank tops, but they're only $9.99, and you could always use these as a, you know, a base and then throw something over it. Taking a peek through their clearance too. I don't see anything yet that I love except for these pants. Not in season anymore, but these are a 3X and they look pretty big, so I think that they would be too big on me, but how stinking cute are these? This is definitely a nice oversized long sleeve. They have a lot of these here in the clearance. That cardigan is cute. Oh, this is the front. I like this blue color. I have a few little fall style tops here that I see. This one could definitely pass for fall. This one here, not necessarily my style, but they are pretty cute. I do like these sweaters down here. They're like a really soft material. These tops are really nice. They're very thick, so they could definitely pass for fall. I just love green. So I'm always like, I gravitate more towards green, but they're cute. Another pair of pants that you all know I love because they're just an elastic waistband pant. These sweater tanks would be good for early fall. I love this one. They have these little oversized sweaters. I think they're cute. What does it say? Oh, Go Sports Go. They're super oversized, so that's always nice. It's kind of hard to like navigate through these things, but these sweats look really nice. I really like this skirt too. I feel like, you know, it's definitely more summer, but you could probably make it work for fall. They also do have a lot of things in this like tech gear section here. Columbia jackets and, you know, lots of just workout things, but nothing that I really need, but just wanted to mention it. Okay, so first off, here's the pants on. I love them, guys. They're so comfortable. I always gravitate towards a pants like this. If you watch me, you know that. They have these little buttons on the bottom. This is the size 2X. They're just really comfortable. And this top I like too. I got the 1X because it looked a little oversized. I could size up to the 2, but I don't mind the way that this fits either. I really like the pattern. I think it's cute. What do we think about this outfit? Here is this top. I do think the 2X is a good fit. It's a little cut at a weird spot for me. I don't necessarily love that, but I love the stripes, and I like that it is like a little polo. This would definitely get you through like early fall for sure. So unfortunately, I will not be able to try this dress on because this is a 1X. This is the only size that they had left. It's really tight in the chest, but I do think if I could try the 3X, it would look good. And then here's this dress. This is the 3X, and I do like this. I think it is a little big. Like a 2 would probably be my sweet spot, you know, but this tie is adjustable, so you could change it a little bit. The print is just so pretty for fall, and I love sleeves that do this. So yeah, this is really cute. This is Josie of the future checking in. I was debating on posting this video, to be quite honest, for a couple reasons. Number one, because I feel like there's not much to offer necessarily. There were definitely some cute things, but I think I am going to post it in the way that like this is such a true representation of shopping in the mall while you're plus size. We just don't have options. Those 3 stores that I went into, and I popped into American Eagle too, and I didn't record that because they don't go past an XL in the store, and you're lucky to find an XL in the store. I do love American Eagle and I love Aerie, but they offer the selections that you know, fit us plus size girls online. So I didn't film that. And then I was just thinking like, gosh, truly in the mall, there's 3 stores that I can shop at, which my mall is really small. So your mall might be different, of course, you know, but my mall is really, really small. So that's all we have. But I mean, there definitely were some cute things, and I was genuinely impressed with Belk. So I do think that I will go back to Belk and potentially film another video and do like try on haul and things like that. So let me know if that is something that you'd want to see. But I debated on posting this as well because this video gives me ick a little bit because while I was in Kohl's, I think it was Kohl's, the last place I went to was Kohl's, right? While I was in Kohl's, I was being followed. And in the beginning, like, okay, so I was in the women's section, obviously. I was talking to you all, filming and just looking at things. And there was a man that was also looking at clothes in the women's section, which I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, he could be shopping for his wife, his mom, whoever. So I don't think much about it. But each, like, little area that I was, like, kind of going farther away from, he was also going farther away with me in those areas. So I was actually even hesitant to like do the try on portion in that Kohl's, but I did anyway. And then, there was another guy when I came out of the dressing room so the dressing room in Kohl's is kind of like split down the middle. And so here's like one shopping side, here's one shopping side. And then it's just kind of like an open hallway in a sense, but it's not a hallway. It's just like an open little area. I guess I hope I'm explaining that right. So anyway, I just walked in, I tried my stuff on, I went out, and then nobody was on the side that I came in to initially try the things on, but they were on the other side looking at things, and it was somebody else that I kind of like just took a mental note of, which is unfortunate that we as women have to like notice everyone and everything around us while we're shopping. But it was somebody else that I looked at. And then, you know, I kind of saw them together at one point while I was filming the video. So I was like, okay, things are getting weird. So I moved to a different area and started walking out. And as I was walking out, the other guy was sitting on the bench. So I called John and I just very loudly, like enough so that he could hear me, I said, hey babe, because so John lives across so people might be like, why didn't you call the cops? But John works right across from the mall. So he could literally be there in a minute and a half if he's trying to get there quick, like walking. So I called him and I was like, hey, I'm just calling because I'm feeling uncomfortable. I'm being followed. And then I was like describing what this person looks like. So after that, you know, obviously nothing else happened because I think the thing that you have to do is make them uncomfortable. So I spoke very loudly and I was like, I'm being followed, blah, 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 blah. I was telling him, you know, about the man that I was seeing and then the other man as well. And he stayed on the phone with me until I got out. So this, like, the video kind of gives me ick to post because it was like a very weird encounter at the mall that day. I had since been back to the mall. It's been okay, you know, but I guess this just serves as a reminder to be very cautious of your surroundings. Take notice of the people that are around you when you're somewhere alone, and don't be afraid to call them out. Like, speak loud. Tell somebody if you don't have somebody to call, right? If I knew he was busy, if I knew he wouldn't answer, then I would have just went up to an employee and just hung out with her. You know what I mean? So anyway, all that to say is just be careful, be cautious when you're shopping. But hopefully you enjoyed the shopping part of this video, not so much this, but I wanted to share it with you anyway, because unfortunately that is like life as a woman, you know what I mean? And shopping in the mall plus size also is not great, but at least we found some cute things. Let me know if you'd want to see a Belk haul. I'll probably steer clear of Kohl's for a while, mentally, you know what I mean, for my mental sake. But I hope that you all enjoyed the shopping portion anyways. Subscribe if you're new. I do like to shop for plus size clothes in store. I do some hauls at home too if I order things, but I really like the in-store shopping experience. So I like to just show you all what is available. So subscribe if you're new. I do vlog style content as well. So I'd love if you're finding me on a plus size video, if you would consider sticking around to watch a vlog and see, if we vibe, if you like my energy, and join the fam over here. We're continuing to grow, and I'm so thankful for that. So thank you all for being here, and I will catch you in the next one.